Okay, hey everybody. Just making this short video, probably just to give people information. I'm going to be leaving Perth and Australia pretty soon. Don't know when I'm coming back. I'm not really sure. I'm not really setting a return date. It's all sort of one way. I'll be going Indonesia to Taiwan to South Korea, and then I'll end up in China for about 3 or 4 months, and then from there I'll sort of look at uh, possibly staying over in China or going to South Korea or moving moving west, I guess, going to India or Nepal or something like that. But I guess I just want to make this video quickly because I'm not going to do a big farewell thing, and there's probably a lot of people who were hoping to catch up, and then there's probably a lot of people again who weren't even aware that I'm going to be away. So to try and give something to everyone and provide something for everyone, I just thought I'd make this video. It's been pretty stressful thinking about this all. Sorry, I was playing with the dog. And you know, it's a pretty big step in my life, and boy, all right, yes again. So it's a pretty big step. I think I had like a big intention, a pretty big intention to thank people and tell and give some kind of profound message about my trip and going away. But essentially now I'm just sort of pretty anxious about it, and for good reason. Obviously, it's excitement it's disguised as anxiety, But I think Perth and in Australia holds a lot of attachment for me, and my decision was that without radical change, I wouldn't grow into the person that I kind of hoped I would become. So part of growing and making yourself vulnerable and providing challenge for yourself and relying on other people around the world for assistance and relying on fate, and opportunity and being open to opportunity and things like that. So that's sort of my decision why I want to get out there. So it'll be quite good. It's a friend of mine has saved up a fair bit of money, and we're going to just be sort of training together in Indonesia, and then I'll meet back up with him in China. In China, we'll be going and training kung fu and meditating and other kinds of stuff in China. And yeah, so I guess I just quickly now just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone. So all my friends, I'm sorry, I'm kind of doing this in between. Yeah, I'm kind of rushing this, I guess, but I just needed to get something out here. My friends who challenged me and helped shape me, and I mean that, over friends in my sort of inner circles, in close groups, and then sort of the friends through extended groups, like the drum and bass scene, the DJ and nightclub scene, the art and the graffiti scene in Perth, and places I've worked. People have given me opportunities to work and hang out with them, and then people that I've met through gymnastics and weightlifting and Krav Maga and BJJ and all those things. So I'm just sort of saying in a broad sense, everyone's that I've met, that I've had some kind of contact with. This video is a thank you to you, and indirectly you've helped shape my life, and it's led up to this point where now I'm going for this big endeavor, this big trip. So thank you to everyone. I'll probably still be contactable over Facebook or social media or whatever it is. But I guess this video is just like every single person that I've spoken with and hung out with at different points in the last 20 years or whatever. You've all helped me in different ways, whether it's helped me by challenging me, or helped me by doing something that annoyed me, or done something to support me, or done something alongside me. All of these things have created and influenced the decisions in my life and who I am and what I value. So yeah, thank you, and thanks to my mum, just always being supportive and there for me. All of my teachers, whether it's the spiritual teachers, my neighbours, people I've spoken to, older people that have been really wise, managers and employers that have been, so impactful on teaching me, how to operate and how things work, and how to develop lasting relationships with your employers, but in the same way they can there's sort of an engagement of mentorship there. So anyway, I think the video has gone on pretty long and I might be just rambling now, but yeah, Johnny, come here. There's only sort of one truly Johnny, come here. Come here, up. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Good boy. Up. Embarrass me. Come here. Good boy. Oh, so, only really shit thing that I thought about this whole thing is that this guy here is like 15 years old. His name's Johnny. And to all of my friends who've had the pleasure of meeting him, just the most chill, well-behaved dogs, understands sidewalks and roads. So, most of his life we've never had a leash on him, always comes when he called, just really well-behaved. I don't know if we got lucky, but I think he's, got a lot of love in his life, and a lot of my friends who have met him have said the same thing. He's 15 years old, but still a puppy, but I hope you're still around when I come back, man. But that was one of the thoughts that I thought about. That I was like, oh man, he might not be around. So I just wanted to put him in the video so that I have footage of you, because I love you. All right, thanks everybody.